What is going on, guys? We are here at April Duels Canada Cup. I am joined by B.
What's up?
He wanted to call me B-ball. He wanted me to call you B-ball?
Call me whatever you want.
No, man, what is B-ball? Talk to me about B-ball.
I don't know, just B and then B-ball. I don't know.
So you got...
Those names where like you just do it, you know? You don't have to, there's no reason behind it, you just say it.
Well, you got top 8 in Marvel.
Yeah.
You got 4th place. You know, you're a little bit upset right now, but
No, I'm not upset.
I think you really made Canada proud with everything
I
you
hope
did.
so, man. That's what I'm trying to do, right? Trying to make people proud.
Yeah, well,
Especially my country.
especially your country, exactly. You came here from Edmonton. Is this your first time in Vancouver?
Second time.
Okay.
First time was on accident.
On accident? How did that? Were you just like drunk or something? You were.
No, it's a long, sad, and depressing story, and it wasn't my fault.
Okay,
I
well,
just came along for the ride.
we'll talk about this later, B. Okay. But okay, so you got top 8. Who were like the hardest competitors so far for you in this pool, or in the pool that you went up,
That
or
I
when you
played, or that's in the pool.
That probably you played throughout this whole tournament. Let's say it like that.
Tokido. I think he's the only one that gave me like real problems. And then even though Mago beat me, but I picked my Wolverine team to try to counterpick him. I should have stuck to my guns because I 3-0'd him the next time.
That's right. Yeah. As soon as you went back to your team and you played him in losers, you just like you cleaned face. So, but do you think that against Tokido, do you think that the reason why he's so tough is just because maybe he plays very keep away, I guess, against you? Because your team is fairly grounded, except I guess Dante. To do your shenanigans, you have to be really kind of close to the ground, I feel.
It was, what was really giving me a lot of problems, like, which is weird, is the Doom missiles. It doesn't really give me problems, but just the way he does it is so good. And we played the first to 10, right?
Yeah.
I could tell that when I played him at the tournament, after the first to 10,
Yeah.
he picked up a lot of my stuff really quick, and then that's what I think playing that first to 10 was what screwed me over.
Yeah, it's good adapting. But what was the score for the first to 10?
Score, I think it was like 10-6 me, 10-7 me.
Oh, nice. Because I know you played PR ROG, and I was really looking forward to that match again. Because you guys' set yesterday, you guys went like that was 9-10 that set for ROG by just one. So anything could have happened, literally, if you guys played against each other and losers again.
Everyone says it's a coin toss, and it literally was a coin toss. I mean, it was 9-10, right?
Yeah. So you could have gone anyway. So the one thing I want to ask you, B, and I don't think a lot of people have asked you this. Let's say Marvel green lights another patch for Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. A lot of people have been asking for it. They just want it to be kind of be like Street Fighter. But if there was another patch, if there was like
So I'm hoping for a patch. I'm hoping for
Now,
a patch.
this is the question. Now, what would you want to see in this patch? What changes would you want to see to like the characters right now?
3 things right off the bat. Virgil, Zero, TAC Infinites. That's it.
That's it?
That's it.
Like, what would you want?
Anything else in the game I think is like okay. But those are the main 3 things that like everybody wants gone.
Now, did you play MVC2 a lot?
I played it in the early stages, like when I was like in grade 6. But then the arcade scene died in my city, so I just stopped playing too.
So, any characters you'd want to see in the patch?
You think they're gonna add characters? I want them to add Gambit. I want Gambit, Captain Commando, Cable, like.
If they added Gambit, would you drop your current team right now and try to make Gambit work?
Honestly, I don't really like to use him. I just think he's cool, man. I just think he's really cool. That's it.
That's awesome.
And I would use Cable for sure. Cable's sick. Cable and Frank West.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Hyper Beam.
Now tell me, like, why do you play your team? Like, do you just play them because they work well? But do you like Frank or Dante, or do you like Spencer? Like, do you like the Dead Rising games or anything like that?
Honestly,
Just like the shenanigans.
first of all, I like Dante just because I just think Dante's cool. He has a sword, guns. That's cool.
Yeah.
So I used him since day 1 vanilla, and then I had like a bunch of teams, but then I started using Frank because I got bodied by Justin Wong. We did a first to 7. He beat
Really? So you played against his Frank?
Yeah, he beat me 7-1, and then I was getting hit by chainsaws, and I don't know what the hell was going on. And then everyone tells me that Frank and Dante are like best friends because the team super.
Yeah.
And then I was in training mode, and then I just picked Spencer just because like I didn't even mean to pick him.
Yeah.
And then I took a picture. I called Spencer,
Yeah.
and I took another picture. I was like, "You can get 2 pictures?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "Okay, I'm gonna make this team now." And then I just started working with it, and then I'm here where I am now. Like that team was good.
That's awesome. No, I've been playing Frank Dante also since day 1. But I changed. Yeah, I do. I have been playing that team since day 1 because I wanted to make Frank work, and I played Dante from Manila. And the first thing I noticed is you can take the 2 pictures after the team super and just like get Frank leveled up right away.
You can do some dirty
But
stuff.
have you ever tried like maybe putting someone in front of Spencer. You know, like we saw that player from SoCal where he had Super Skrull, Frank West.
Apology Man.
Yeah, Apology Man. Thank you very much.
Apology Man.
So we saw like Apology Man, and you can like play around with a lot of teams now where you can kind of have two chances to level Frank, like your team, where you kind of your whole team revolves around Frank. If Spencer gets a hit, Frank's gonna level up. If Spencer dies right away, Frank's got Dante to help level up Frank.
Actually, everybody on the it doesn't matter what order it in, they can level up Frank no matter what. Like Dante has like a bunch of combos you can just use to level up Frank. Hard tag, free. Yeah.
It's true. But have you tried have you thought about putting like maybe for some situations maybe Nova in the front? Because I know Nova and Frank can actually.
Honestly, I thought about it, but I think it's greasy. I think that whole thing's a cop out. Like super into super, it's like there's no skill behind it, right?
Yeah.
Like the hard tag combos. That actually takes skill to do. Like I mean, to knock someone up, do like hit one button and then super and then DHC is like. I don't find that to be honorable. Even though my team is kind of cheap, that's like a big cop out though. Like I'd rather try to keep it as fair as I can.
I play Frank Dante too, like ever since, and people are like, "This is so cheap." I'm like, but I mean, it's fun. I think it keeps the game really fun. So.
Yeah, that's true.
But thank you so much for the interview, dude. I mean, I think you did awesome today. You repped Canada like to the fullest, and like, the one thing I learned about you recently was, you're a pad player, and anyone who's watching this interview, don't ever think that you are handicapped when you play on a pad, because you play on an Xbox pad, and I think your like D-pad is modded or something. I don't know. It looks like metal.
It's just a controller, man.
It's just a controller.
I think it looks cool though.
Yeah, but I mean, you're so on point. Your movement's amazing, and you rep Canada full. So thank you so much. That is B from Edmonton, and we'll see you guys real soon with some more interviews.